welcome to Captain Advanced Reading. This is Yoon So and I'm here to help you lesson for grade 1 in the story The Wallet. Our focus today will be on parts of a story. We have the title, the characters, the setting, and the events. First, let's go over the title. The title tells the name of the story. So the name or the title of our story today is The Wallet. Next, we have the characters. Characters are people or animals who act out in the story. So the characters of our story today are Mrs. Tang, Emily, Doogie, and Pete. Next, we have the setting. The setting tells the time and place of the story, or where and when the story takes place. So, where does the story take place? It takes place on Main Street. And when does it take place? It takes place on random day. The next is the event. The event tells what happens in the story, what happens in the beginning, in the middle, in the end of the story. In this story, Emily and Pete find someone's wallet. Let's see what happens next. Emily takes Pete out on a walk. She holds Pete's waist tightly. They pass in this candy store. Next, they pass the library. Then they pass the bank. Pete smells something and he jumps into the bushes. Pete finds a wallet with a lot of money inside. Emily sees a card inside the wallet too. Emily thinks about candy, but she wants to give the wallet back. It is near Captain Pond. Last, Mrs. Tang buys Doogie, Emily, and Pete candy. Now, let's go over some vocabulary words that are listed in your workbook. We are gonna go over words that are verbs today. First word is run away. It means to leave and not come back. In a story, Pete might run away. The next word is to hold. It means to grab onto. In a story, so Emily holds a leash. The next word is pass. It means to walk by or go by. In a story, Emily and Pete pass the bank. The next word is smell. It means to sniff. In a story, Pete smells something in the bushes. The next word is find. It means to discover. In a story, Pete finds a red wallet. The next word is drop. It means to let go. In a story, Pete drops the wallet into Emily's hand. The next word is use. It means to take and choose an action with a purpose. In a story, Emily wants to use the money to buy candy. The next word is give back. It means to return. In a story, Emily gives the wallet back to Mrs. Tang. Now, let's review what we learned today. The title is The Wallet. The characters are Emily, Doogie, Pete, and Mrs. Tang. And this story happens one day on Main Street. We also talk about the events in the story. Emily finds a red wallet. She finds who it belongs to and she returns it, or she gives it back with Doogie. In the end, Mrs. Tang buys Doogie, Emily, and Pete candy. Where, when was time you lost something? What did you lose and how did you find it? Thinking about that can help you understand my presentation better. Thank you for listening to my presentation.